Yeah, I always start out with a deep audit. And I do this at every role that I walked into, whether it was full time, whether it's for my clients. I walk in and I assess the entire digital ecosystem and their website ecosystem. So I'm always looking at, okay, here's the low hanging fruit because one of the biggest things is people think, okay, in the first, 30 days you're trying to learn. No, you're trying to give your client that dopamine hit of you signed with me for a reason. We're going to make some changes really fast. And luckily, my clients are just there already. They're like, yeah, we need to do something different and we need to do it quickly and right away. And with the audits, that's where I'm finding the low hanging fruit. And honestly, the roadmap kind of builds itself. So I have a pretty in depth audit sheet. They actually used to call me the template queen at my previous job. So I have a template for everything. So, if you're going on a trip, you want to find an insurance carrier, I have a template for everything, truly. So no different at companies. So I look at it, and the first thing I do is evaluate the website, look at their digital presence, and the first thing I focus on is saving money instead of spending it, right? So I'm looking at it and I'll find 30 to $70,000 in wasted spend right off the bat. And now we can take some of those dollars, shift it into the things that are working and double down on those things. But that's where I come in. I look at that with that lens. They call me bargain bober. So I come in, I look at that lens and I'm looking at where can we get the best deals? Are there redundant, tools and offering? We waste so much money on tech. Um, and then where are we spending our time and wasting time in essence? What is, and then build the roadmap for the larger projects to look at things that will require a little more resources. And honestly, whether they work with me or not, they get that entire framework and they get the roadmap to work on. Because I genuinely want people to do better marketing and not waste money. So that's just something that they get right off the bat.